Right guys, so we've got a hydrojet laser spar with a broken blower pipe, air blower pipe. You can see it's broken here. We're going to change that over, and we're going to refurbish the unit as well, because these seals were perished. So we're going to open it up, check all the seals inside, and totally refurbish it as well. So what we've got to do is loosen these screws, taking these screws off, and this will release the cover. So there's 8 screws all in all. Then this top cover will lift off, which can change the control panel for the unit. So that's the lid off. Now we need to get to this bolts here, these little nuts and bolts. So what we need to do is take this cradle off, which is the air blower, so we can get access to below there. So there's 4 bolts, 1, 2, 3, 4. So that's all changed. Don't knit these up too tight because they're only plastic and you can crack these. So the cradle will go back on now. So I'll tighten them 4 bolts up and go on with the rest. So what we're going to do now is get the access to the filtration pump, which is down here. So we'll take off the PCB circuit board housing. We'll uncouple the power supply, power cord. There's a clamp, cable clamp, which we'll release as well, which will let us drop this base unit and give us access to the filtration pump, just to refurbish that with a new seal and check the impeller. So there we've got now access. We dropped the base there, we've got access to the filtration pump, and signs of that filtration pump there. You can see where all that plastic is melted. There's some seriously overheating, so it's probably not going to be in the best of conditions inside of this filtration pump. We'll get it open, have a look, see what's gone on. Something's jammed inside there at some point, or the filter's not been changed and it's just been ran, working its guts out. So that part, there's no issues in here actually, so it's quite good. This is the old style impellers, the best ones, nice and strong now, so that's good. Just needs a new seal, new O-ring. The bolts are good, so we use them. We'll refurb this, bring it back up and install it back in. Right, so filter's back in, filtration pump's back in. If you need a impeller and seals for this with new bolts, there's a link below to get one of them off the website. So we'll close this back up, put your power cord clamp back on, and that's the base done there. Just check everything's nice and tight before we put it back together. Check your hydrojet pump for any cracks or leaks before you put the case on. Just give it a good check all over inside, look for any cracks. What you can do is tip it on its back, fill it with water and just look for any leaks. Right guys, so that's all sorted. So we have new seals in the pump. Pump's been stripped down, run up to temperature, no leaks. If you're not confident in doing this work yourself, head over to laserrepair.co.uk. We're doing a nationwide collection for your pumps and for your punchers as well. Cheers for watching.